Hey guys, quick video. I just want to talk about this because I saw on every real kit video that I've seen on YouTube, and I've watched plenty. Trust me, I've seen probably 500 hours of people talking about different kits, what they wear, what's tactical, what's not tactical. And the main thing I've noticed is people are always like, what camo pattern do you wear? Do you use a pattern or do you just use a flat color? Like for me, you saw my carrier in the one video, it's Coyote. My battle belt is OD grain. And then my backpack is either MultiCam, OD grain, or Coyote. So there's a range of options you can pick from. And so I just thought it was a good idea to bring up this use website. All right. I'll post in the comments and the description, so check it out. But the main thing is it is a map showing every state in the United States of America. All right. All 50, all 50 states, even Hawaii and Alaska. So the main thing I want to talk about is every state will have its own specific ideal camo pattern. Like for me, I'm in MultiCam Tropic. And so ideally, that's what I'll run, or I will run colors that fit within MultiCam Tropic. Super easy to do when OD green and a little coyote fits in there. But it's mostly going to be those darker greens. So ideally, I'll focus more on the OD green, the Ranger green, because those are just going to mesh better with my environment. Because the goal is, if I'm not training for indoor, you're going to be out trying to hide in a secluded area, ideally. And so for me, I train primarily for being in a suburb. All right. So if I'm going to the range, I have jeans on and some kind of t-shirt or long sleeve shirt, something non-tactical at all, just to blend in. But if I'm going to go do a survey of an area, look around, make sure everything's secure, I'm going to stay in high brush near wooded areas. And so that's where the MultiCam or MultiCam Tropic will fit in better for me. Now, if you're some of the lucky few, you'll see that there's MultiCam in the central to north central United States. Congrats. That MultiCam is going to be great. I wish it was a better fit for me, but Tropic is just a little better. And I've actually done the comparison. I've ordered Tropic MultiCam shirts and I've blended them into an environment, and it actually is, it blends much better than just straight MultiCam. At the end of the day, does it matter? No. I think MultiCam can work in all 50 states, but it depends how committed you want to be to it. So I run MultiCam. MultiCam Tropic is more for clothing if I really want to blend in. I've got a jacket, I've got a shirt. I don't even have pants in MultiCam Tropic because it's just not as popular. But you'll see you have M81 Woodland also fits into this whole scheme. If you look at the top right, what state is that? Oh man, I'm not getting quizzed on where the states are. I know all 50, but I can't tell you where they are. All right. But like you'll see the desert patterns for the Arizona and some of Texas. There's going to be a lot of good options for each state, and you have to think about what your area of protection is going to be. Where do you need to stay safe? All right. I'm going to be in the southeast of the 50 states, pretty much consistently. Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, maybe Louisiana if I make it out that far. But if I go even just a bit more north, I'm at a MultiCam Tropic, and let's see. And we have the convenient list on the right side of the screen again to show, let's see. All right. I actually have some of that. We're going to be looking at the Flectam. Flectam is good. It blends in super well. Even in my environment, it can blend in super well. I've got a pair of overalls in that color. So if I'm ever in that, I can at least bottom half the body covered. But it's going to be about where you're at, what is going to be best for you. So take a look at this website. I'm going to post this picture on the website that I have as well. So go to offsafe.co, check out the website, check this out. Let me know what camo pattern fits for you guys. So me, MultiCam Tropic every day of the week. But realistically, most of us will be rocking MultiCam if we even wear a camo pattern at all, because that's what's going to be easily accessible. All right, and plus it works. It'll do the job in all 50 states. But if you want to get specific, get the one that's ideal. Use this map, get some gear, plan accordingly, stay off safe, ready to fire. You never know when things can kick off, all right? Thanks, y'all. Have a good night.